Hey everyone, welcome back. We're just pumping out videos now, which means we've been making a lot of progress. I mentioned in a way earlier video, like working on a video game is not the same as making progress on a video game. You can work on it all day long and you might make zero progress. You might break your game. You might take steps backwards. Alright, so in the last video, I think I added this crafting queue. This is pretty new. It's been pretty fun. I think I worked out most of the bugs with that. Um, it works pretty good. It does a check after it's crafting. The one thing I haven't done yet is make a thing that says, you don't have the materials to craft this. Once it gets to it in the queue, I'm going to make that pop up here. And it's going to stay on the screen for like 3 seconds, and then it will fade away and go to the next item. So I'm going to make the same thing for these. So let's see if we have, so these the inventories save on this, by the way. Alright, we should have enough, so let's queue up some of these. So we have it above the crafting stations now, and that's why I was like, I'm going to have it do the same thing, like if I was crafting. Oh, and it's stuck. I have to take a look at that. I haven't ran into that issue before. But the thing that pops up here being like you don't have resources. Oh, wait, is it crafting? No. I don't know what's happening. My thing like stopped crafting. I'm gonna have to look into that. But anyways, I've worked out most of the bugs. This works pretty good. It saves its inventory when it's crafting. It works whether I'm using it or not. It pulls materials from its own inventory now, and it consumes them whether I'm using it or not. This one doesn't consume any materials and it's probably going to go over full here because I don't think I have a restriction for the inventory size yet for these. At least I don't have it for when it's crafting. It has to do the check when it's crafting. The code to do all this stuff is getting like hugely complicated. If you thought the crafting code was complicated before, the crafting station code is kind of insane. Been working on this all day. I want to see if it actually like. See, it's gonna stop once it doesn't have enough. But I won't know. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's... Is it doing a check? Oh yeah, see, it's overcrafting. But I got the things to kind of follow me around, which is really cool. I think they look alright. I think I might make them a little smaller. I got the resolution on them a little too high, I feel like. It could be a little less, just to hopefully increase performance if you had like a whole bunch of them going. Yeah, so we haven't been hitting anything, so our fitness is really low. I haven't been eating any fat, so hunger's been actually kind of a bit of a challenge, which is exactly what I wanted. The hunger thing is doing exactly what I wanted. So like when you first start out the game, you probably aren't going to be able to get a lot of fats, You might be struggling in more than just fats, but that's going to make it really hard to keep your hunger up because look, like I'm almost full on carbs, but like I'm going to be starving here soon even though I have some carbs. So it's kind of an interesting mechanic. Like I kind of want to really see the point to where like I'm starving. It might like piss some people off, if they're eating things and they're like starving just because like they're not eating enough of like two things maybe. I don't know. Have to play with it, keep playing with it, keep testing it. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this video actually short. There's obviously some things that I need to work on. I need to add the maximum inventory check. I'm gonna make. I think I decided to make this UI here the same as the chest, like this, and do like 3, do a 24 for the anvil and the carpentry bench. I hadn't done that yet because I was thinking just to only let it accept materials, but when it crafts something, it puts the item in here, so that's gonna be like weapons and armor. So I figured you might as well just have the same thing and have like a sorting thing, you know, and just we'll let the carpentry bench and the anvil be like a free storage chest that you get if you want to do that, you know, like some players like to do that. But yeah, I think that will be that. We're gonna have to look at my crafting thing. It obviously got stuck here somehow. I have made the crafting logic, the code for the crafting benches, like pretty advanced. I'm gonna have to go look at my code and make sure it's just as advanced as these. Make sure I haven't made any changes to it because I haven't messed with my crafting thing in like a day or two. I've just been working on these benches, like getting them to save, and like if we exit out and load back in, we can see that, you know, they save even the over full inventory. So that is really cool. I didn't add the logic to this for doing the material check because I've decided to do the campfire different than the way these work for crafting. It's not gonna like, well, it might do like a little bit of a check, but it's basically gonna convert like raw meat into cooked meat. It's not gonna like really craft anything. Not the way that these things craft. So you're basically just gonna put raw meat in here, and I was thinking about making this one only accept raw food or food only, like consumables. That way, you know, like you'll have like 8 slots in here, and you can load it with raw food, and then you know, like it'll go like the longer it's in there, like it'll be cooked. Like it'll like if you put raw food in there, each spot, you know, will have like a timer, and like once it's in there for like 10 seconds or something, it'll convert to like a cooked food. I think I'm gonna do it like that and do like 10 slots maybe, like this right here, like 5x2, and then we'll have a spot over here for wood, and then like an ignite button. I think that'd be sweet. I think we're gonna do it like that, and then we could have like these radial bars. We could have those kind of like go over top of it for like, you know, like how long it takes to cook it. Which I'm gonna have to kind of decide. You know, should it take longer to cook certain types of things? I guess it should, right? Some things should cook like really quick, and some things should take like a long time. I might have to add cooking times to the items if I do that, which isn't going to be hard. That'd be kind of neat. Yeah, we could do that. But yeah, stay tuned for the next video where we should have hopefully a lot of that done. Been kind of brainstorming on you know, the next steps on this now that we got it pretty much done. We just got to do the max inventory and then clean up the UI, and then we got to do the thing for not having materials, and I think that will be kind of that, you know, like adding stuff to this is different than what I've been working on. This is pretty easy, adding stuff to this. That is a click of a button. And it's set up to where I should be able to add stuff to this list like in the game. Like if you hit like level 10, it will add items to this list. I think that'd be pretty cool. I also need to add some stuff to the screen, like you know, like you did hit level 10, it'll pop up on the screen, or like, you know, you hit level whatever, carpentry or cooking or whatever, have some stuff pop up on the screen so we know that's happening, because I look at this sometimes, I'm like, oh crap, I got levels, you know, like I didn't even know. So you know, we got this down here on the screen for our level, but I don't really look at that. I'm sure if I was actually playing the game I would, but yeah, gonna end the video, so stay tuned, and thanks for watching.